Well, I have finally moved into my brand new setup. Like I mentioned in the last reaction that I did, I said that it was going to be the last reaction in my apartment, but that was because I was actually moving out of that apartment on the 14th of August. And on the 14th, I also moved in all my new stuff into my new place, which is in a different city. It's in a different apartment, obviously, so it's in a different setup. And as you can see, we finally got the posters back on the wall because at the old apartment, I wasn't allowed to like hang stuff on the wall or anything like that. But on this apartment, I am allowed to hang stuff on the wall. So I was finally able to get the paintings. I was finally able to get the posters back on the wall. And in case you're wondering where my prime models are, let's get move this out of the way. They are right there, as you can see. Every single prime model that I have is right there on the side of the shelf. Is that a good camera angle? Let me bring it down a bit more. There we go. Yeah, that is where my prime models are. It actually fits all the prime models that I have because, as you might know, on my shelf that I had in my previous apartment, it only had like a certain point to where I couldn't put any more on. So I had to put them in like a closet or something like that. But these shelves, they're pretty wide, so they were able to fit every single prime model that I currently have on the shelf. And it actually has like more. I accidentally hit my microphone there. It actually has more space for like more prime models. So yeah, that is where they're going to be. And then the shelf up here, I'm probably going to put like popcorn buckets and things like that. And then you might notice there's shelves on this side as well. There's two shelves up there and right here. I'm thinking, ugh, Jesus, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna put my cars on these two shelves right here because, like I said, there's a lot of space on like these shelves. So, all my 300 cars are probably gonna fit on these two shelves up here. But that's not gonna be until either next weekend or the weekend after because I haven't moved them yet. I've only moved like the essentials, like my PS5, Nintendo Switch 2, and the Prime models, obviously, and my bed and everything. Just like the basic stuff so that I would need to be moved in. But I'm not fully moved in yet, so that'll probably be, like I said, either next weekend or the weekend after. But yeah, this is just a quick little video that I wanted to get out there to let you guys know that I have now finally settled into my new apartment. And actually, fun fact, I had to get a brand new monitor when I moved in because my other one was a Core UI monitor. Now, the Scepter monitor, that one still works perfectly fine. But I had to get a brand new Core UI, or not a Core UI monitor, it's actually an MSI monitor. That is what the new one that I got is. And that is because the cord for the Core UI monitor got like damaged during the move. And so when I took it out of the bin, it was like bent and stuff. And so when I would plug it in, it would be like all glitchy and everything. And then it wouldn't turn on. Like we had the old hard drive that we had. It was like that little tiny box one that I showed off before. Basically, it would turn on and then it would just shut off again. So I had to get a new hard drive, had to get a new monitor, and the new monitor I got is pretty dang cool. It's right down here because it is humongous. Like I'll probably take a picture of it and show it on the screen. Yeah, it is a giant hard drive and it's pretty cool looking hard drive. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the new monitor that I got is an MSI monitor. That is the one that I'm using to record this video right now. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. And yeah, you might have noticed there's a fan right here. Although when I turn it on, it is ridiculously loud. So that is why I don't have it on. But when it's not on, it is insanely hot in here. So that might be a bit of a problem. But yeah, that's just a quick little video that I just wanted to get out there to let you guys know that I have now finally settled into my brand new setup. And yeah, we can finally get the videos back on track. I know there's some reactions that I gotta catch up on, like I gotta react to the Amazing Digital Circus episode 6 that came out on Friday. I was just busy with the whole moving in and everything, so I never really had time to watch the video. But yeah, that is a quick little video that I wanted to get out there. We are only 75 subscribers away from 700. We're at 625. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else to say for this video. I mean, we did finally get the internet installed because the internet was originally going to be coming on Tuesday, which was the 19th, but they were able to do it today, luckily, and so we finally got the internet, or it wasn't today, it was actually yesterday that they were finally able to do the internet and everything, and the internet is actually right over there. That is where the whole, like, internet cable thing, it is right there. So this room that I'm in right now is probably the best room to have the internet because, like I said, the cable's right there, so it has like the best connection. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.